Hello, welcome back to the Settle the Bills channel. My name is Grace, and today we'll continue where we stopped last time. We talked about changing our lives from bill being those who passes the bills to the next person, maybe in your life, maybe your partner or whoever you passes the bills to, and to start being responsible of the bill itself. Instead of thinking to pass the bill, you think how you'll settle the bill. And thinking how you'll settle the bills, it means a lot. It will include so many things that by now, maybe you are thinking, how will I do it? Or how can I do it? To start with, if you've been passing the bill for so long, trust me, that is what it's in your mind. That is how your mind is programmed. So every time there is a bill, whatever is supposed to be done, your work is just to give whoever, whether it's a woman who pays the bill or it's a man who pays the bill, once you pass the bill, your work ends there. And you are comfortable waiting for the one who is supposed to pay the bill or give you the money to pay the bill. So the first thing that we are going to deal with is our minds. And trust me, this is not going to be an easy ride because we are going to distract the peace of our minds. We are used to have it easily. Now we are entering in unfamiliar territories whereby you have to think, how do I pay this bill? How do I settle this bill? What do I need to do in order to pay this bill? Remember, since it has never occurred to you, you can settle the bill. So now the moment you think I'll settle the bill, everything around you now is changing. Now it means you'll be in charge. And so maybe your mind now is lazy. Fear and anxiety now is running in your mind thinking, but how will I be able to pay the bill? I can't buy anything on my own without the one whom I usually pass the bill to is one who takes care of everything. It's okay. And it's not even bad to find yourself in the situation where you passes the bill. It happens for many reasons. But the problem is staying there. You've been there for so long, that has become your life. You are so comfortable. It's time to get out and start having a life. It is time to get out and start thinking like the one who pays the bill. Because it is never easy. You can never be on the same ride with the person who is paying the bill and your work is to pass the bill. You can imagine the pain, the one who is passing the bill, and the pain of the one who is paying the bill. You don't have the same problems. You don't have the same thoughts. Because the one who is paying, he has to think, how do I do it? And it's not even an option. Maybe it's school fees, it has to be paid. It's food. You have to eat. So there are no choices. And so the one who pays the bills is left with no option. But the one who does not pay, the one who passes the bill, he doesn't or she doesn't care what the other person has to go through in order to pay the bills. So now if you've agreed, you start paying the bills. Now we have to start this journey. And the journey we are going to start is, who do you need to become in order to pay the bill? Remember, you've been just passing the bill. And now you have been introduced to settle the bill instead of passing the bill. And like you've been, the mindset you are in, it's for someone who gives the other person the load. You don't care, you don't carry. And now you have to start carrying. One thing you have to know, with your own kind of mindset, you cannot pay the bill. You cannot settle the bill. So we'll start by changing the way we think. We'll start by changing our identity. So in order for me to pay a bill, let's say it's a bill of maybe $2,000. If you've been just saying there's this, now you have to think. And you can't think in the same level you've been when passing. Now you are supposed to pay. So your mind has to shift and now become someone else who can pay the bill. So what do you need to pay the bill? You need cash to pay the bill. Maybe amount, you say let's use maybe around $2,000 to the bills you need to pay. And so what happens at this point? You have to shift. Maybe you've been just staying at home, doing nothing, relaxing, going through your social media. The day ends, there's food, you cook, you serve, maybe you have children, your husband comes from home or work from or business, you serve him the food, and your day ends like that. So you have to change from this person who just does all those things I've said. And now we are a new, it's like a new coat. Now at this point, you need nothing. You don't need money. You just need to work in our minds. And so we will be having a mind shift from being this mom or being this man who stays at home and does nothing. And what now we are going to start doing is you have to become an entrepreneur. You have to become somebody who can generate income so that you can be able to match with whatever you want to do. Because if you are working or you have a business, you'll be able to get the money and you'll be able to settle the bill. So we have said you have to change our minds. So far we've changed two minds. One mindset we've changed. It's from the bill passer to the one who settles the bill. Second, you've changed your mind from being this woman or this man who stays in the house doing nothing, waiting for all the things to be bought for you, just maybe to cook and to do what you have to do and pay the bills with the money that you've been given, now to this mindset of this now entrepreneur, now who has the money and pays the bill. I said it will not be an easy walk, it will not be an easy ride, because this program or this kind of life, you've lived it for quite some time. But we have to cut it. We have to start living a new kind of life. We have to be contributors. You cannot just be a consumer. You have to, in order for you, even in your relationship, for you to be able to balance, you have to share. It doesn't matter what made you to be in that position. Our business is to get out of that position and start living. So in the next episode, we will look what happens when you change your mind. What kind of mindset are you going now to take in, that you are going now to start thinking? What kind of habits are you going to start now adopting in your life for you to become this person now who can pay the bills, who can settle the bill and not only pass the bill? So join me in the next episode as we continue with this journey. It's an interesting journey and a nice one. But by the end of it all, you'll have found so many things. Maybe you lived your life in agony, in despair, in pain for no reason. But soon enough, you'll start seeing the light or the results of what we are doing. So goodbye for now and join me in the next episode. Thank you.